On November 5th, Frau grabs the notes she has been taking the past few months and decides to write a thorough report explaining how she got stuck in a cabin in the mountains. It all starts in May, when Frau goes on a vacation with two friends and their dog Lynx. Frau is not used to animals and feels awkward around the poor guy. When they finally make it to the cabin, they settle down and the friends decide to visit the pub in a village nearby. Frau is tired, so she stays with Lynx. Bored, she tries to pet the dog, only for Lynx to snap at her. She spends the day doing beauty care, smoking, and exchanging awkward looks with the dog. In the end she goes to bed early. The next day Frau wakes up to find Lynx crying by the door. She lets him out so he can relieve himself and she searches the house, only to discover her friends have not come back. Worried something may have happened to them, Frau starts making her way to the village with Lynx ahead of her. Suddenly she hears him cry and rushes to his side. Apparently he somehow hit his nose but she cannot see the cause. Frau keeps going but instead of following her, Lynx goes back. After a few steps, Frau bumps against an invisible wall. Confused, she touches it with her hands, confirming there is a barrier there that will not let her pass. She could also hear a pounding, but it is just her own heartbeat. Frau thinks it is strange that no alarms were raised and no curious villagers came to look at the barrier. No matter how much she pushes, she cannot go on, so she decides to go back. Down the road, she finds an farmhouse with two people, but the invisible wall stops her from interacting with them. Her voice doesn't cross the barrier and the farmers seem to be frozen in time, although water continues to flow from the tap. Giving up, Frau returns to the cabin and has a smoke as she realizes Lynx is now her only company. Refusing to accept it, she goes back to the road and pushes again to no avail. Not knowing what else to do, Frau goes to bed. Suddenly she hears a strange sound and tries going outside to investigate, but when she opens the door she discovers the barrier is now blocking the house's entrance. Frau starts screaming only to wake up in her bed, where Lynx is already greeting her. She immediately checks the door and confirms it is alright. Then she goes out for a walk, and in the present, Frau writes down she doesn't remember what else she did that day.